Alrighty, y'all. So as you can see here, I have a box that I had in my old closet and my new closet for a while that I titled Time Capsule because it's a lot of stuff that I had from my childhood. And today we're going to be opening it again, just exploring. There was an item I believe is in here that I thought about and I wanted to check out the Time Capsule box again, so I'm about to do that now. Alright, let me find a flap that's kind of open. It don't have to be taped because, I'm gonna open it again, so. I'm just gonna mostly show y'all stuff and probably play with some of this stuff on later parts of the video, but for now I'm just gonna show you. I'm a little sleepy. Okay, I do want to say something. I'm a Sonic fan, but I got these before I really knew what Sonic was because I was 2 in 2003. So these came with Happy Meals, and me and my sister had when we were little. So that was pretty cool to find, as I got older and realized, hey, these are Sonic. I don't know if we have any more. I don't think so, but this was from Dollar Tree, so I guess I will talk a little bit or talk a lot. I don't know. I'm just tired, so it's like I don't want to talk too much, but I'm going to talk some. But this is a radio from Dollar Tree. We bought quite a few of these when we were little because, they go out because they were from Dollar Tree. The tech wasn't the best, or I don't know if it is the best now, but they did work. They worked for a good little while. You put some batteries in the back, put a little clip on, iPod for kids type thing for $1. Alright, we got a fan I got in the Easter basket. I don't know if I've ever used this. It used to have scent packets you put in it, so it would smell like strawberries. You put the scents in there. They're actually still in there. But yeah, I'll probably go through this one bag for now. Then I'll come back on another part of the video and do the rest of the box. I got a Dollar Tree Rubik's Cube. I'm actually going to take this out and see if I can solve it or do something with it. Because, it's not official. But I wonder if it's solvable or if it's kind of randomized, I did get a silver side. And I kept that like that for years. And the other two items in here. My first phone, quote unquote. My daddy gave me his old phone, and I accidentally got it washed in a pocket of some pants because I was in 3rd grade. And you play around with your parents' old phone they let you have. So, I got it washed on accident, so it doesn't work anymore, sadly. You can still see the soap bubbles in there. That's literally the soap bubbles. But yeah, I might find a video of a working one of these for some nostalgia. But yep. I don't know the model name, but it's an LG from Verizon. We've been with Verizon for many, many years. I think since like 2006, so it's been a very long time. And this was my brother's old phone he gave me. And this one actually, I'm pretty sure it does still work, or if not, it did still work when he gave it to me. I kept this bad boy for a long time. It had, I believe, like Bubble Tetris on it, some games. My sister got this other old phone. It had like a Sims on it, and I like the Swan Lake ringtone, and another ringtone that came on it. And I put some washi tape on it when I was little to add some pizzazz, some jazz. But yeah, I don't know where the charger to this is right now. I don't know if I still have it. I don't know if I still have one, but I'm pretty sure this one would work if I were to charge it up. It's weird when you think about old cell phones because, my parents got some old cell phones. Everybody has old cell phones. I got some, You charge those bad boys up and you haven't touched them for years. I guess old electronics in general, but it's weird to think about. But I'm gonna pause here on this part of the video. I'll be back and film the other part later. Like I said, I'm sleepy, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so it's another day. Got my Sonics, got some of my Squish Buddies. The other ones are on the other side of my bed. But I have my time capsule here. So, last time I was on video, we opened the little bag right here. We went through the little bag right here. So, I'm going to take it out. And we're going to look here. And how fitting, Barbie and Barbie. So this came with the Barbie doll that I had. I can't remember if you actually put water in it or not. But it was like you had a dress in a little form, a little dress form that was hard and flat. And you ironed on decals. So that came with that. So I kept that. Let's see what's in here. Actually nothing, but it plays Feelin Groovy. So yeah, it plays Feelin Groovy. And it used to have a Barbie sitting on this little metal peg. I won it in first grade from the prize box for, being good all week. And our teacher had a prize box. I believe it was her daughter's when she was younger. And let me show you. It has a copyright on the bottom that says 2002 Feelin Groovy. You could Google this bad boy if you wanted to. Just look up 2000 Barbie Feelin Groovy jewelry box or music box. But yeah, I have that. Alright, you see this already. That is my Video Now XP. I got it when I was 4, I believe, for Christmas. It's not in the best shape. I doubt that it works anymore. I might put some batteries in it and see if it works if I have some batteries. But yeah, I might get a new Video Now XP actually. Or a new Video Now period. It's pretty cool. We had Video Now discs of Dora. Well, we had like a Nick Jr. mix. We had Dora, Blues Clues, and Max and Ruby. Then we had another one with Jimmy Neutron. I believe SpongeBob. No, not. We had another disc, not Jimmy Neutron. We had another disc with Fairly Odd Parents. There was Inspection Detection and Boy Toy on that one. I believe we had SpongeBob and it was Stepping on the Beach episode. I can't think of the name of it. But I believe it was those. And then we had another Nick show. I think My Life as a Teenage Robot was the other show. I'll see if I can find the discs and I'll put a picture on the screen if I can find like images online. But yep, let's move on. Another piece of hardware. I have my childhood CD player. I got this for Christmas when I was 9, Christmas 2010. And I actually got Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, for Vancouver 2010 Olympics that same year. So I remember that Christmas vividly because it's the first time I was introduced to Sonic. The games myself. I already had heard of Sonic and stuff like I probably heard of Sonic when I was little, but I played my first Sonic game. Alright. Next, I guess, yep, this is the day I sealed it, July 9th, 2018. So I didn't seal it as a child. I just sealed it up because I was like, wow, there's a lot of my childhood stuff in here. Let me close this up and call it a time capsule. So every now and then when I open it, it'll be a time capsule. But there is an item that's not in here that I'm wondering where it is. Let's see if I run into it when I open this bag. We'll save that little box for another clip later. But yeah, let's see what's in here. I got this from, it was like a little community event where they have like farmer stands and like people selling smoothies and little trinkets and crafts and handmade items and stuff like that. And I got a bracelet that was light blue and had Hello Kitty on it. It was like a watch band bracelet. You know them little watch bands that are like baby belts, like fake leather, fake material. It was one of those. So let's take out what's in here. First thing you can see, and I need to put some of this stuff back because I noticed it went somewhere else. I got this in a Happy Meals Kids Bop 3, sung by kids for kids. Let's see. Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston. Ponder Replay by Rihanna. Hey There Delilah by the Plain White Tees. Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper and Kids Bop World. This is 2009, made from McDonald's. And that's a pretty good deal. Like a Happy Meal, I'll look up the price of a Happy Meal in 2009 and I'll put that on screen. And you got a free 5-disc CD. Me and my sister both had one. And I remember listening to Ponder Replay. I remember playing this. We played it on the TV because our DVD player could play CDs. But my daddy also has still a big 1997, I believe it's Sony cassette and CD player. Like it's a rotator. So yeah, we played these when we were little. And that coming free with the maybe $2, $3, $4, $5 Happy Meal, you get a free CD. That's pretty cool. With some covers of real songs. So alright, the next item, I need to put this back in my Little Mermaid CD. And it's the little lyric book. I believe it's, no, it looks complete. It's probably in between the other book. I would say it looks kind of like it was separated or tore up or tore apart, missing some pages, but it's stapled back together. I think it was just in between the other pages that are currently in my CD, so I'm gonna set that aside so I can put that back. All right, let's see what else is in here. Oh my goodness, I was in pre-K and it was our first ever like mail order book fair, and I got these. They're called Brain Play. If I can find some gameplay footage, I'm gonna link it below. But I love these games. Clifford had where it was like he was planning for like a fair or a carnival. You went to the carnival, played carnival games. Timon and Pumbaa, you had bugs, you learned how to type. I Spy Junior, you know I Spy is a classic. You look for items like the books. And I have one more, and it was also great. Dragon Tales. I really want to see if I can get these to play again. I was in pre-K in 2005. These say 2003 and 2005 right there. So these were new at the Scholastic Book Fair. Dragon Tales, Learn and Fly. It had all kinds of little games like, you know, like regular games, like mini game type games. And it had where you could build a kaleidoscope, put little gems on things. You went and played with the different dragons. I believe you went to different areas, did different things. You were one more nodling. You were counting the nodlings. All kinds of stuff. It was very fun. If you don't know what the nodlings are, they're like little trolls. You had to count them. And they made a little noise like, when you click on them. So yeah, I haven't played that in a long time, but I will see if I can get those working, if I can get a good computer. But I got those when I was in pre-K when I was 4, 2005. And while we're on the subject of I Spy, I also got this, I believe, when I was in 4th grade. Let me look at the year on the back so I can see. 2008. That's not the year I got it. I got it when I was in like 4th grade. Also ordered it from the Scholastic catalog. Like I said, I think it was 4th grade when I got this. But yeah, I played this one some, but not too much, because I think I got frustrated, and also the computer ate its mini disc. I just never got it back. So I think I played I Spy Treasure Hunt. I might have played this one too, but I just never put any disc back in the computer after that. And I played this game in 4th grade. Yep. Move on from that. And I didn't find the item I was looking for so far, but it's probably in this other little box right here. So let me go ahead and show you this. We got this when I was little. I don't know when. Me and my sister were little, and we used to play it all the time. It had a game where, if I can find some clips of this, I'll link it in the description too. But it had like where you decorated Minnie's house or like designed Minnie's house, and it had different shapes on the outside. Pooh, you made a soup with Kanga, and Rue helped for Rabbit, I believe, Rabbit's birthday. Let me see what's on the back if it tells. Installation getting started. Windows 98, 95. Not playable in some front-loading CD-ROM drives. I don't know. This might have came with some serious. It's not for promotional use only, not for sale or rental. I'm gonna ask my mama where this came from. But yeah, we've had this forever. The disc looks the same, I believe. Let me see. Yep, it looks the same. It says 2000 Disney Learning CD-ROM sampler. So yep, y'all, this is the end of this portion of the video. I'm gonna make another portion with this little box in the box, and we'll see what's in that box. So stay tuned for more. It'll all be in the same video. I'm just taking breaks in between, so I have something interesting to look into. So I'll be back. And all right, now here's the smallest box. It's in a nuts.com box my mama got. And here's the nitty gritty, down to the guts of what I was looking for. So this right here is my pretty boy swag. But no, this right here is the item I was talking about. I want to see if it still worked. Sadly, it does not. And the weird thing is, I thought about this the other day, and I just saw a YouTube video about it pop up when I looked up Pause Inc. eBay, because I was trying to find a video where someone was selling like Garfield merch. And they mentioned that in the video they were looking on Pause Inc. A Pause Inc. person working at Pause Inc., which is Garfield's company, was selling Garfield merch on eBay. And it was like, I don't know if it was exclusive, but it was old. So I typed in Pause Inc. eBay on YouTube, and a video about this came up. And I thought about this days before. So yeah, I was looking for this item. And I'm going to replace the battery. I hope it still works. I just thought about it. And it was the main reason why I wanted to go in this time capsule. So we're going to continue and look through the rest of this box. But I'm going to put a flap up so you can't see everything. Alright, here we have some jewelry. I believe I made that with a book I got from the book fair. Here I have some Powerpuff Girls charms. I got these from my aunt and uncle. When Christmas, they gave us a Powerpuff Girls watch, me and my sister, and these came with the watch. I'll see if I can find a picture of the watch itself. Then I have some more little beads and stuff like that, some old washi tape. I used to have a sticker maker too, but I threw it away because I ran out of sticker refills. But I think about buying another one sometimes. It comes to mind. But yep, I got some random little beads in here. A little turtle and stuff like that. So I'm going to put this back in this little cup. And let's pull out another item. Earlier, I was talking about how that Dragon Tales game had a kaleidoscope you could build. But I actually have a Winnie the Pooh kaleidoscope. I got this from Dollar Tree a long time ago when I was little. See the beads and stuff in there. Now let's see if I can give you the kaleidoscope experience. Okay, that was complicated. Here I have a Fujifilm. I believe I took this on a Fort Pulaski trip. I don't think this one has ever been developed, so I may get that developed. I'm going to set it out 2013. Oh man. That may be the date where you have to get it developed by. So, you know. Alright, this was a sound recorder and playback thing. I can replace the batteries in that and see if it works. Requires 3 AAA batteries. I got that from the book fair. And here is its activity book. Try and show you some pages. Alright. It's telling you all that. Kind of reminds me of a talkback from like Home Alone 2. So yeah, it's supposed to look like an iPhone. I got this in probably like 2013. Maybe 2011. Let me see if there's a copyright in this book. Yeah, I got it in 2012, 2013. Alright, another item. This was my original MP3 player. It came with, you don't have to be down to know what's up and down. It came with some songs pre-recorded on it. One was called Pato, Banton, My Opinion. One was... It was a lot of pre-recorded songs on it, but it was by RCA. It had a little screen right there. But as you can see, the flash drive part that goes in the computer, I broke it. It doesn't close back correctly. But yeah, I don't think this turns on anymore either. But you would put one battery in the back and, you know, put in some headphones. Pretty cool. You can probably find one of those for cheap nowadays. It's cool to have different tech and tech together, you know, because you got phones. But it's cool to have, like, other tech. So this was a mini bowling set I got. Also very cool. I have a mini skee ball, which is a video on my channel. And, you know, I could put this on there and do, like, a little bowling lane. So that's pretty cool. Alright, and now we're just going to go through the box open. Here's a toy cell phone. I wonder if it still works. Oh my goodness. It said, may I help you? Its batteries are going down, but it said it did the thing. And I put a Valentine's Day on the back sticker. So, yep. And alright, here I have a Chuck E. Cheese disc shooter. I have a slap bracelet. Now, this is classic. I got this from a book fair, too. Alright, and this slap bracelet actually won't close, so I'm just gonna... it won't open, so I'm just gonna leave it closed. We have a button from a cupcake I got from our local bakery. Very good bakery. A clothing tag from TJ Maxx. A temporary tattoo. An Ariel Shrinky Dink I colored myself. A little drawing of things I could wear to school with different colored pants. A shirt and pants combo sheet. A brush that came with a Peekaboo Petites Wedding Day Becky Barbie. And those are like little collectibles. They had a whole line of Peekaboo Petites. I might actually buy some. They're pretty cool. It was like a whole bunch of different dolls. Me and my sister both got different ones. I got a blue one. I believe she got a pink one. And yeah, it had a little sheet that came with them to collect them. They were tiny Barbies. But as you can see, the last item that I haven't shown in this box is Crash Bandicoot. This is a Crash Bandicoot, I believe, McDonald's game. Yep. Universal for McDonald's Corporation. And you made him dance. It was some kind of dancing thing. If you really think about it, Happy Meal toys are very cool. Like, you get a whole game with your meal, which was like $5 at the most, I think, back then. Like I said earlier, I looked up the price. I put it on screen of a Happy Meal. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I doubt this still works. I'd probably have to replace the batteries, you know, take the whole thing apart. I think it was left on by that circle. I believe that's on. Let me try and put that in the off position. But yeah, I've got some more old toys and stuff. And another closet in my house, so I may go through those sometime too. But I thought this would be very cool. And here is aforementioned CD player my daddy gave me, his old CD player. I actually have a collection of CDs, not too many, but I got some. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.